Can you hear the mic tapping?
Yeah, sounds good.
Give me that microphone.
No, hold it up like this.
I know how to use one of these. Shut up. You didn't call
So
cops,
what's the
did you?
story with this guy?
Well, he called this morning. He said he had news about
You better tighten it
Randolph.
up. I don't have
And you
all
believed
day.
him?
You don't
Sure.
have all
Is that
day.
camera ready?
Right. Hey, Butch, get out of the shot.
Sure.
I used to be on TV. I was bigger than TV.
I'm so hungry. Diane, you smell nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see the first chapter in a dramatic presentation of events whose depictions of greed, madness, perversion, and deathless evil were so honest that every copy was destroyed except one. Now, after 7 years of laborious translation, it can be exhibited for the benefit of those most at risk, the curious and the thrill seekers.
Mark of the Damned, the one I've done, and Taste the Blood of Frankenstein would be in the genre of psychotronic, because they're not exactly horror movies and they're not exactly straight up sci-fi movies. They kind of fit that midnight movie that doesn't have a genre, except that it just doesn't have a genre really. So when I think about like 5 or 6 years ago, somebody coined the term psychotronic to fit movies like that, the low budget or no budget or just unknown films that you catch at 2 in the morning, or in a bargain bin at a DVD bargain bin, or you just hear about from somebody. Usually these movies are shot with a lot of heart, and you get the feeling that somebody really cared about this project. And sometimes the older films are great to watch because they're like a postcard into the past. You get to see see things you wouldn't see anymore, like the old cars, the way people dressed, old buildings, old architecture from like cities you've been to. So that's pretty nice. And like their idea of what the future might be is very entertaining. Very entertaining. Well, the story of Mark of the Damned is about a character named Diane who has a vampire curse, and she is helped by the professor, who may be helping himself, and there are other characters like the Baron, who he doesn't work for the military, but he's been sent by the military to help the expedition.
Everything is fine.
Okay. Who are the ones who actually activate the vampires and like facilitate the curse. So like one person going over here doing one thing affects somebody over here, and the professor is the focal point. Vampire Queen, she's the queen of the vampires, and she wants Diane's body because her mind has been jumping from body to body over the centuries, while the bodies that she's actually been inhabiting are actually sent to her master off someplace else.
Were there like certain inspirations or influences for Mark of the Damned or what you do?
Yeah, Danger Diabolic. It's a movie from Italy. It's like the main character is not a hero, and he's not exactly a villain. He's just a thief, and he'll steal from the richest people, and he doesn't give it back to anybody. He keeps it. He swims in it. Actually, he sleeps in it. Sleeps in money, and but the colors and the way it was cut, the way the dialogue worked, and like it was like an ensemble cast from all these people from all these different countries. It was very, very inspirational. Like you saw it, and I'm like, I want to see more of that. So maybe I have to make it myself. that, and you know, Evil Dead 2, Buckaroo Banzai.
Evil! Pure and simple from the 8th dimension!
I'm not ready for this.
So what? Big deal.
Really like that one. Yeah, it's a lot of movies that like most people aren't really going to be into.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of movie I make. The people that do like it really like it.
It's almost cultish.
Yeah, totally. There's a totally cult films, and so I figured I'd try to do that.
Damn it!
Where did you get that?
I'm a scientist.